Welcome to the Quip Corner. Today is April 21st, and it is World Innovation and Creativity Day. Creativity has been defined as thinking up new things, and innovation is doing new things. It's one thing to think up new things, but really, thinking up new things is just a means to an end. And the end is the innovation when you actually start doing new things. When I found out about this World Day, I decided I was going to celebrate it. And one of the quips in my book ties in very nicely to what we're celebrating today. We'll be reading Quip 43 from my first book. And it says, if what is desirable is not available, make what's available desirable. If what is desirable is not available, make what's available desirable. As I think back to this quip, I believe it was something my mother said to me now and again. Because I'm sure you know, we don't always have what we want. It's easy to complain about all that we don't have. It's easy to complain about what we want and we don't have. The question is, what are you doing with what you do have? That's where creativity and innovation play an important part in our development. Interestingly, that's one of the things they said on the UN website. Yes, creativity and innovation have a role to play in our human development. Thinking about my life and the different times I have had to be creative or innovative, I just realized that creativity and innovation is not something that's far out there. You know, you don't need to be an inventor, so to speak. At the beginning of this year, when I was giving a demo about the rocks and the pebbles and the sand and the water, I talked about how my mom taught me to repurpose things and just, if you're done with, say, a jar of peanut butter, use it for something else. So as I prepared for this video, I started thinking about other different things in my home that had been repurposed. And one that came to mind, which I brought to share with you, is this mug. A few years ago, we bought this mug as a gift to my husband. And it met with an accident. Yes, the handle broke. But we believe very strongly in this message. So guess what we did? We converted it to a pen holder. And of course, we've had this for at least 10 years. Yes. It's not a mug, but it's serving a different purpose. So if you ask me, that's creativity and innovation right there. Another example that comes to mind is one of my favorite skirts. It reminds me of quilting, where you take different pieces of fabric to make something. Yes, the pieces of fabric are not enough by themselves to make one thing, so pull them all together and you have a beautiful pattern. The thing about being creative and innovative is that it fits in nicely with all the reduce, reuse, recycle, those 3 R's. If I think back to when my mother, or shall I say my parents, were teaching us how to repurpose things, the 3 R's weren't a thing. Creativity and innovation are things that each and every one of us can and actually do every day of our lives. We're all created in God's image, and God is the ultimate creator. So we can all be creative and innovative. And please don't innovate just because. Innovate because you're adding value. And you'll find that there are so many opportunities to add value in the world around you. So remember, if what is desirable is not available, figure out a way to make what is available desirable. Until we see again tomorrow, yes, in continuation of our World Book and Copyright Day, do take care of yourself. Keep thinking out of the box and living innovatively. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to this channel. If you liked this video, click like and share it. I remind others that when they do subscribe, if they click the bell, they'll get notified of new videos. Bye now.